Hi, my name is Ashley Scher from the Scher Institute, Share Love Fund, and we will continue our study of the Sutras. Sutra 1.26, or the book 1, Sutra 26 of book 1, or 1.26. Translated into English is unconditioned by time, supreme consciousness, or God, if that is something that rings true to you, is the teacher, even of the most ancient teachers. So again, this sutra is one of the sutras that is a crossover between yoga and religion. And at Share Love Fund, we are not teaching religion, but what we are doing is we're going through the philosophy coursework by reading the ancient texts, and we're using critical thinking to examine the ancient texts. And if you choose to continue with the Share Love program and become a yoga teacher, we offer a free yoga teacher training for incarcerated women. If you choose to follow through with the program, you would obtain an understanding of the sutras and be able to teach them as a yoga teacher. And it is possible to teach things that you don't necessarily believe in, just like an English teacher might teach a fictional book. And the book isn't true, it's a fictional story, but the English teacher can have the class read it and write an essay about it and so forth. And just like that, a yoga teacher can teach the sutras whether or not the yoga teacher believes in all that they say. And also some of these ancient texts, the reason why they've survived is they can be generally applied in a variety of different ways in modern life. And you might find that there's a way that the sutra could be meaningful to you. So anyway, but examining this sutra and what it says, Sutra 26, the idea is that although all knowledge is within you and that you don't need to obtain knowledge from the outside, that somebody is still necessary to help you understand your own knowledge. This is why in yoga, a teacher or a guru is often used. The idea is that a guru sort of helps probe and guide you to your own self-knowledge. Sometimes maybe you might not have a formal teacher, but different experiences guide you to your own self-knowledge. In some ways, incarceration, while unpleasant, may be a catalyst to guide you to your own self-knowledge. To help you, a teacher or guru must know something within him or herself. And where did that guru get the knowledge? Well, that guru must have learned it from somebody else, another teacher before them. And so the chain of gurus goes on. And who was the first guru? There may be hundreds of thousands of gurus or teachers. And this concept in this sutra is the idea, whether, and some of us may believe this idea to be true, and some of us may believe it not to be true, but we're not determining the veracity of this sutra. We're just exploring this sutra. And this idea is in the sutra is that there must have been one primary teacher. There should be an infinite reservoir of knowledge, and all that knowledge came from one single being at the very beginning. And that knowledge has been disseminated by many, many people over time. That is the concept. Whether or not we believe that concept to be true is another situation. But what we're trying to do now is just understand the ancient text as a critical thinking exercise. So this is the idea that the all-knowing is what has guided us, and this is the idea that sort of different people could have learned something and be influencing us. And I also want to make clear at this point, I'm in no way saying like I'm a guru or I'm teaching anything like this. I'm here for a very practical reason, and that is to give incarcerated women the coursework hours necessary to receive a vocational degree as a yoga teacher, should they want that degree to earn a livelihood or to put something on their resume for self-improvement. So I'm just here as like an accredited yoga teacher that is able to give yoga teaching degrees for free to incarcerated women. So anyway, this sutra about talking about a higher being. The purpose of this sutra is the idea that in order to obtain concentration or meditation, that some people find it easier to travel a more emotional path and to focus on God or a higher being as a way to focus and quiet the mind, relieve the mind of anxiety, evoke faith, as a way to get to a concentrated meditative point. And this would be a moment that your ego and your worries, I this and me that, surrender, and that you would be able to concentrate on a single point and sort of try to tap in to this concept of an all-knowing, omnipotent being. So with that, I leave you. Thank you for your time. Namaste.